he will need lots of fat to get him through 5 months of hibernation. For a bear, one could possibly say it's survival of the fattest.
If being whack was a virus, I would be immune. Come down, selector, help me set up lines of communication. My nation's not my natural habitat. If I had my ways, it would be where the wild things be at. The stream behind the cabin, grabbing the salmon because I'm fly with the real shit. Bagging in my pants from the weight of the water, but return me to reality. The fish I'm catching now wants me to father a family. Tree plant my seeds, I must use care. I like to have a type, but now I got to be prepared for being a father is in my DNA. But they got more bills and a flock of ducks for me to pay. To provide for my tribal and understand the secrets of survival and also of success, cause being the best is in my nature. So I'm nurturing my stats and check the traps of my terrain to see what I have captured. This low game in the form of eardrums and brains is like a gust of wind. I'm out, but the feeling remains like that. Yo, you know it's in my nature like this, yo. You don't quit, yo. It's like that. Yo, you know it's in my nature like this, yo. You don't quit.
It's in my nature
to roam these lanes.
It's in my nature.
Microphone in hand.
It's in my nature
to seek and understand from sea to sea, peak to valley, from rocks
Look
to
and see
sand.
that I get down to seek my path and find them on my front examining shit from other crews. It gives me clues about their patterns and I'm feeling they tracks. Check proximity at time. If they fresh, stay close, a stone's throw behind. So I raise to my feet to place the sun in the sky. Intermittent shades of blue are where my body is to fly. Will I ever, never know, but in the form of the flow, spread my wings and wind speed determines tempo. I'm soaring, pouring over text against rain. The flight is rough and now I see that I must go to great lengths. For now I rest on my perch in the early morning rain. Peacefulness can sort the pain. Let the clouds clean the stain is in my nature. I'm guided by environment, but even that cannot explain the troubles of my temperament. Still I hear it calling like my pops in the autumns of my youth, and of the two memories is all I got of them. So you know that I will bear in mind is all I need to find my soul free, and living again. I raise the fin in the wind, cause I you sin high and destined never to descend until the very end. Down the road, ranging how I can, as nature seeks to be aware and finds us in the eyes of man. And looking back to innocence is in possession as kids. Let Elijah alone, just let him be who he is.
I do what I do, cause this is who I am.
It's in my nature to range across these lands.
It's in my nature.
Seattle to the Rio Grande.
It's in my nature.
Yeah, with microphone in hand, from sea to sea, peak to valley, rocks to sand.
It's in my nature.
I got no preservatives, I got no additives. I used to live on communes on my pop screw grass. I was a love child. Before I moved to the city, I met up, we wrote a ditty about the paper boy in class. Called it the Paper Sack Rap. We did graffiti that was whack and didn't think that it would last when they started selling crack. Cause back then shit was lava, 85 and 86 was all good. Stealing ornaments off hoods, but the woods that we used to roam was calling us home. To peripherous regions, where legions of coniferous trees have grown for seasons that I couldn't have known. As it grown through the breezes, it pleases my dome. I ease a trail mixtape in the deck. Check the compass, my cassette starts to bump. The ecosystem got the funk and it's not even necessary for a mic to be rocked. Cause the cold mountain air up here could carry my top to the long horizon at the end of the skies. As my own voice replies off the mountainside. It's like that, like that, like that, like that. My own voice replies off the mountainside.
It's in my nature. 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 It's in my nature.